Students, you could able to download it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What about others?
Yes, sir.
It is easy to install. It will not take much time to install also. Install it and then let me know. We'll start then. Students, you could able to students, you could able to download it and install it. Everyone installed?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll you can see the screen now. So when you, if after installation, when you start XML Validator Buddy, that software, the interface will look like this. So are you getting the similar interface?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go to files, click new, the second new, and then select XML document. Then this is what the screen what you are going to get. A space where you can type in your XML document. Okay, so this is the place where I can type my XML document or DTD or whatever it is. Okay, so what I will do is I need to write the DTD first. I mean, basically we will in the process, we will have the DTD first, and then we will have mechanisms to generate XML documents. And before using those XML documents, we will validate against the DTD. That's the process. Okay, so the first thing what we have to make is a DTD. Okay, we have seen an example DTD like this. I hope you are able to see the screen. This DTD we have created for an XML document which has a root element. What do you mean by root element?
The first element in the XML.
First element in your XML document. So which has a root element node, and it is a container type element which contains two from heading and body for sub elements, and all of them are passed character data type. That means string data it can take. Similar kind of so 4 different sub elements is also there. No attributes, only this much. Okay, so this is the DTD what we are going to write. Okay, so what I will do is I'll copy that DTD. I mean, you are basically needs to type this DTD. Okay, since it is already typed and then available with me, I'm just copy pasting it. Otherwise, I should have typed it. Okay, so I'm taking that. So in the validator body, this first line is not required. It is not an XML document I am making. It is a DTD document. So up to this is the first line. Okay, this happens because I have copied. When you type, it will not happen. Yeah, you can see the DTD I have typed here. Okay, all these things are fine. Then I will try to save it. Instead of save, because by default the file you can see on top that it says untitled.xml. Okay, so I wanted it to be in a different way. So I will click on save. It normally goes into the program folder of validator buddy itself. So what you do is I wanted to save this as a DTD file, but there is no format available there. So what we will do is we will select all files, and then on top we will put the name of the file in double quotes. So we call it as first.dtd double quotes. Okay, make sure when you are saving name of the file, the DTD file with extension, you give it in double quotes. So now you can see on top name of the file is changed as first.dtd. Okay, so this is fine. Your DTD file is ready. Now go to file, click new XML document. You need to generate an XML document which follows this DTD. So I want you to complete this part first. Click on new, type the DTD content. So the DTD content I am showing it here. You can type that, type it, save it. While saving, name of the file should be given in double quotes. So first.dtd is the name, first.dtd in double quotes you give it. It by default selects a location, same location you choose it. Don't change the location. Okay, try doing that part first. So first create the DTD. Guys, you have typed that DTD there and saved it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So DTD is ready. Now what you require is you need to test an XML file against this DTD, right? So I'm going to make an XML file. I click on new, I got a file like this. This first line will be by default coming. Please let it be there. Then what is the root element? Note, right? So I should say angle bracket note. Inside that, what should be the child elements? DTD says to, from, heading and body. So I said to. From ABC. From heading and body. Heading set discussion body plan to have a discussion on XML. Okay, assume that this is your XML document. Okay, you wanted to see whether this particular XML document follows this DTD or not. Okay, so I mean, I've been asked to make an XML document whose root element is note. 4 sub elements are there, 2 from, heading and body. I have given some content in that. I just wanted to see whether this XML document is correct or not, or it is validated or not. Save that again. Try to save. It gives, so I am saying first.xml. I'm not giving anything in double quotes and all this time because by default the save type as mentioned as XML. Okay, so you can see first.xml, the file name as came here. Okay, so now you have an XML file and you have a DTD file. Okay, you wanted to see whether this XML file is validated against the DTD or not. So when you see on top, you have a tick mark in green color in the menu items. It is called validate files. So click on that. Okay, it says no schema reference found in XML file and no external schema is set. I have an XML file here. I have a DTD file. But did I mention that this XML file should follow the structure mentioned in first.dtd? Answer is no, right? How will I include an external DTD in my XML file?
So then
Students,
within the doc type system file.
after the first line, I should say exclamation mark, doc type, then
Root element.
root element is note, then
System file name.
it says it is in the local machine, so system, and in double quotes, name of the DTD file. It should be absolute path. If both are in the same directory, just mention the name of the file is good enough. I did that. So this line says that the following XML file should follow the DTD specified in first.dtd. Okay, I saved it. I again validated it. It says the file is valid. Bottom you can see here. This part you can see. The file is valid. Okay, there are no errors, no warnings. Everything is fine. So you can see that is a valid XML file. Fine. This is how you will validate an XML file. So in the actual industry or company, how exactly it happens is first they decide that what are the kind of XML documents they are going to generate. and they will write DTDs for all of them. That repository they will make. Then different sections of their offices will start generating XML files for their purpose. Okay. And before using those XML files will be validated against the corresponding DTD file. So assume that my company has given me a DTD called this, saying that note to, from, heading, body are the elements. Note is the root element. It contains to, from, heading and body one time in that particular order. To, from, heading and body are parsable character data type. Okay. With that knowledge, I prepared an XML document. And in my XML document, I said this particular document follows the DTD structure mentioned in first.dtd file. Okay. Now assume I have not made body here. That means in my XML document, there is no tag or element called body. Now let me see whether any errors are coming or not. I try to validate. It says that in line number 7, missing elements in content model, because your content model says to, from, heading and body. But line number 7, you are not having that element. Rather, you are having the end tag of the root node. So that means I'm having one mistake in the structure. Clear this, guys? This is fine. Now you will be able to generate a DTD and an XML document and validate against each other. Will you be able to do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is there any doubt in the execution of this? Okay, what we will do next is we'll try to see an example. Okay, I have an XML document here. Okay, what I want you to do is for this XML document, write the musician.dtd first. Generate this musician.dtd file in the XML validator body. Then type this file also there and check, see whether your DTD file what you created is correct or not. Okay, you're able to see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Then please do that. you could able to write the DTD for this?
Yes, sir. We already discussed the same question, sir.
Yes. So you should be having a DTD with you. I just want you to write that into the XML validator buddy. Write this code also into an XML file, save it and validate it against it. Is that happening?
Yes, sir. Typing the DTD for now. Just got done with XML.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It got validated.
Okay. So whoever has not been completed, you can see the DTD here for the file, XML file, what we have seen. Okay. There is a description given here. I think you are able to see the slides. Students, are you able to see the slides?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is the question. It describes the behavior of an XML document. Based on that, you have to make a DTD file. You have to make an XML file and validate against each other. Okay. That is the task. So note down the question first and make the DTD file first. നന്നായിട്ട് യോജിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് അതിലെ സാധനം ഇതെല്ലാം ഫുൾ കോമ്പിനേഷൻ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് മൊത്തം. Students, you're able to make the DTD? Guys, at least respond. It is only 28 people there. Out of 76 or 75, it is only 29 is coming to attend the session, and then you are also sleeping half sleepy, all are sitting there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, sleeping there or sitting there, sir? I heard sitting.
Okay, I understood the situation. Anyway, please note down the question, make a DTD. Now you know how to work with XML validator. Okay, this is with DTD we have done. Now the next step is we have to do with XSD. I mean schema definition, that I will be covering in the next class only. So theory we will cover first, and we will use the same validator tool to do that. And you have installed it today, 14 days only this particular tool will be available for you. So within that we have to complete XSD validation also. And for exam what we will do is we will have to do an evaluation also on based on that. So that we will do probably on the validator buddy itself. I'll get the cracked version of it, or we will use an online one. Okay, but the procedure is same. But it's not about a tool what you are going to use and then how you are going to use it. It's about how to write the DTD for a given description, how to write an XSD for a given description. That is what you should understand. Okay. So anyway, if you have noted down these questions, I'm going to give you one more question. Please note down that also and solve it. Take a screenshot of this. This is the first question. This is the second question. First one, I'm calling it as 1 here. Everybody has noted it. Everyone has noted it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Took a screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Both. Yeah. What you are seeing is the first question. Next one. You can take screenshot of these two questions. Write the DTD for it. Put it into the validator. Write the XML file.
So first
And
one
then
you can show.
first one I have to say. There is a delay in switching. Yeah, now it is first one. Okay, so write the DTD file, put it into the validator buddy, write XML file, and then validate against each other. Okay, that's what we have to do. So today session only this much, because next what we have to do is XSD. So after covering that, we will do the same exercise with little more complex architecture. We will bring it, and that we will put it using XSD. Okay, and then validate against each other. Fine. So when you are coming for the next lab session, I want you all to have DTD corresponding to these 1 and 2 questions, XML corresponding to these 1 and 2 questions. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. Okay then. You can, I mean, I'm winding up. You can leave. You can try out this. But this software will be available for 14 days only. So make sure that we have to complete all these things within that time. Okay. Thank you. You can leave now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.